Hello guys, today I will discuss about array.length. So array.length is very useful and every time we use array.length method. So guys, first of all here I will create an array and after that I will show you the two examples, that is what is the use of array.length and what we can do of using array.length. Okay, so then it will be easy to understand. So first of all here I will create an array because array.length use on array. So here I will create an array, that is where array is the variable name. So variable name always you can put as per your choice, and now equals to an array, and in this array here I will put some value like a, b, c and d and semicolon, and array.length returns the count the value of the array. Okay, so if I use array.length in this array, so here I have these values like a, b, c, d. So that means I have four values like a is 1, 2, 3, 4. So when I will use array.length, so it will be return 4. That means it's count how many value I have in this array. So I will use array.length, so it will be easy to understand. So first of all here I will take a variable, that is where output is the variable name, and now I will use length in this array. So this I will copy this variable and paste and length and semicolon, and now in the console I will print this output variable. So now I will show you what is the output it's returning. Save, refresh. So here now you can see it's returning 4. So I told you it's return the count of the array. So 1, 2, 3, 4, count the value of the array. So here is the 4 value, so it's return 4. So this is the array.length, use of array.length. So now I will show you what you can do after using array.length. Okay, so suppose guys you want to print the value of this array. So how we can do it? So we can do one thing like for, we can write for loop. So for, and here I can write let I equals to 0. So if you don't know guys how to use for loop, so you can watch my previous tutorial and I will provide the link on description also. So here I will write the for loop. So I equals to 0 and I is less than this array.length, and I plus plus curly braces, and now here I will write one thing like where, and again I will put a variable, that is output, and in this output I will write array square bracket I, and in the console dot log parenthesis, and I will show you the output, what the output is written, semicolon. So first of all I will explain my code here. So I equals to 0, that means I will be start from here because array is start from 0, and 0 means it's the index means this one. So a is the index of 0, b is the index of 1, c is 2 and d is 3. So I will be start from 0, that means from here to here. So it will be go up to d. So that is the definition here, like array.length. So I told you length is count the value of the array. So here is the 4 value. So this loop will be go up to 4, that means a to d. So this loop will start from 0, that means from here, and it will be go up to the value of the array, that means here is the length. Length means I told you that it is the count of value of the array. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be go up to 4, and I plus plus, that means I will be increased. So first of all here will be I, after that here and here and here. So this is the I plus plus, use of I plus plus. And now this is the variable, you know, and array, because I want to print the value of this array. So here is the array, and this array is like a array. This is the array, so that's why I use the syntax to denote it's a array. So square bracket and I. So because all the definition I have written in the I, using I. So this is the I. Okay, and now here I will show you the output. So here you can see A, B, C, D. So you can see here how we use the length property. Okay, and now I will do another thing, that is here is the I printed here all the value of this array. But suppose anyone want to know like the first value, so 0. So here you can see this is the first value A, because array is start from 0. So here is the, if I write 0, that means it's showing the first one. And if someone wants only the last one, so you can do one thing. Here you can write array dot length minus 1. So I will explain you why I write this code. So array means this one, and length means, guys, I told you it's count. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So array dot length, it's a 4. Okay, but I so you can think why I don't write array dot length. So it will be print only the D, but I have written here -1, because guys here it's a array dot length, it's a 4, and -1, that means 3, because index is start from 0, array is not start from 1. If it would be start from 1, so then 1, 2, 3, 4. So if then I can write here only array dot length, so it will be show the last value, but it start from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's a the index is 3 on up to 3. So that's why array dot length, that means it's a 4, and -1, that means it's a 3. So now, so that's why we use -1. So if I refresh here, so you can see it's showing only D. So that is the use of array dot length. So hope guys this video is helpful to you, and if you want to get more videos on JavaScript, so please subscribe and press the notification bell icon also. And if you have any doubt, then you can send me in your query in my Instagram. So I will try to help you.